Okay, this one's a bit different. This is a Macarbe book or journal. It's about serial killers and people that are not, well, strange people, and I don't know, it's one of the black mood books, I think, but it's quite awesome. Just it's held up by some ribbon. So, handmade tag on the front cover. Ordinary thoughts. Now, if you hear noises and carry on, it's Miss Olive and Miss Pudding acting like idiots screeching around the craft room. If you hear a bang, just ignore it, because we do. Okay, so open it up. Manson verdict, all guilty. Los Angeles Times. We've got some Tim Holtz paper here. A few blood splatters. Alright, we've got a body evidence tag. Date, location, case file, Crimeville Police Department with some blood. Actually, that is not blood. It is Tim Holtz and Diane Reevely sprays. Got another tag. Life was meant for a great adventure, which we've splattered with, well, put it this way, it looks like blood, but we've got the Undertaker, the druggist, the Undertaker, and I don't know what he is. He's an embalmer. So there's plenty of room for journaling, photos on here as well. We've got the date, so you can write the dates of the murders. It's more like a journal for you to muck around in, I think, or if you're into serial killers or following them or know about them or anything. Live, create, tell the story. We've got a paper bag here with a crime scene evidence, so you can put your evidence in the little bag. We have another blood splattered tag, collector of memories. So we put them inside the bag, crime scene bag. This one here is the children that were killed. It's an old, here's a tag. I don't know, maybe he's dead as well. But yep, he's on the bag, so you can journal on him. Now inside this bag we have another, oh, I think I just tied him down. Oh no, we have another tag. He doesn't look very happy, but yep, so that's some paper with some little tags. And they've got some men here. Don't know whether they're dead. Oh no, women, lady, men. They could be involved in a crime scene. They could be police officers. Some newspaper print with obviously blood splatters. Plenty of places for photos and details and whatever you want to put in there.
H.H. Holmes Horror House.
H.H. Holmes Horror House. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the crime scene of a horror house. London Daily Post, Jack the Ripper claims a 5th victim, woman brutally hacked to death. Is that her?
No, it's a Black Dahlia.
Oh, that's the Black Dahlia.
They split her lips from ear to ear.
Oh, okay. Blood splatters, some pretty hairy things here. Skeletons.
Clyde.
Clyde from Bonnie and Clyde on this layering here. Look at his ears. He come to a bad destiny, didn't he? Another paper clip, and this time we have
H.H. Holmes Horror House again.
That's the Horror Holmes Murders Horror House. Just a tag. Another evidence bag, or this could be for anything. This little one, it's all stained. Olive! And a little envelope here with some more evidence tags, plenty of places to write. And Olive yep, they go back in there. An old ledger. Some more blood splatters. H. Holmes house again. An Arch Friends record. History and stats.
He built a hotel and murdered over 200 people in it.
This is Ted Bundy, the murder. And then we're in India. Don't know actually. More blood splatters, some vellum. So you can put whatever you like on the vellum. There's the rest of these people. Now these bottles I would assume would be filled with poison or anything. Another evidence tag, and we have another paper bag with some tags in there to write on, or write your evidence. And we have another tag in here. You are capable of becoming more than you think, or more than you realise. Sorry. I've got a flip up with a picture under here. That's sewn in. And the end of the calendar. This is James. Don't know who he is, but he obviously did something wrong. It's nicely layered. Another tag.
Black Dahlia.
The Black Dahlia. To write on and put notes. Jack the Ripper strikes for the last time, or does he? So it's about Jack the Ripper. Time, things that go bump in the night. Okay, obviously he's...
She killed her children.
She killed her children. This side we have the embalmer and the funeral director. And the florist, because obviously you want to see the flowers. The coffins and caskets and robes. Calls answered days and nights. And the pharmacist with the old mortar and pestle. So that's probably how they make up their drugs to kill people. More blood splatters. That's your lettering. Some more poison down here. And this was Dirtbag Charles Manson, January 26, 1971. And that's your end. So the whole thing looks like it's been ripped through a trial, or blood splatters, or taken to court, or written in. I don't actually think a murder would have written one, but you never know. It could be anybody. But it's very interesting. So this will be for sale in the Etsy shop. Wild Child Treasures. So it'd be a good prize or a gift to give somebody, or an amateur detective, or somebody that likes stuff like this. So we will wrap it up. Now also, while we're hang on, my fingers are all thumbs. While we're at it, I'll just show you some of these cards that I've made today. These are Dina Wakely tags that I've made with using the scribbles and just different stamps. We've got some, most of them will be going on the Etsy shop. I tried to use Sanrio, Santoro, but I'm not a nice, they're file folders, so I'm not a very pretty, fliffy kind of flowery girl. So they were really hard to make. They were out of my comfort zone. And as you can tell, I had to add a little bit of Tim Holtz towards it. So now these are more my style. These will probably go into the Etsy shop as well. This is Best Friends Forever tag, so you can journal on that. Got this little lady and this little man, vintage children's images. That's a journaling card. Oh, upside down. Then we've got Mother, My Mother. Today is full of possibilities, with all little bits and pieces on it. Lip balm and oh goodness knows what. So that's another journaling card. Then we have Quite by Chance, Morgana ran out of cooking oil. I will borrow a little from the merchant jar. So here she is in her princess gown. I've blinged it up, pouring oil into pots. That's, I think, for a child's book. Then we've got Love, You and Me. a button and some twine. And then we've got Adventure is Worthwhile, See Possibilities Everywhere. It's the carriage. So here they are up here, the horsemen. I've blinged up the bridles. That's from a children's book, so I think that could be anything you want it to be, a child's one or an adult one. So also going into the Etsy shop will be piles of ephemera. So, and Courtney's just stolen the carriage one, so maybe that might not be going in. But yeah, so bags of different ephemera, handmade tags, journal pages, painted pages, all of that I do, that I put up on the page, Facebook page and to Instagram. That'll all be going up into the Etsy shop soon when Courtney gets time in the next couple of days. So, yeah, that'll be great. Okay, the next video I'll make might be a few different ones on how to make some stuff. I'll think about that. So, okay, thanks for looking and catch up with you later. Bye.